got a lot of really good ones over here. I'm liking this corner a lot. Lots of very artistic stuff. I really like the series he's working on now. Some of them I haven't loved so much. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. You have some nice personalities there. Thank you. That's so cool. Yes, he's a full-time professional oil painter. And my sugar baby. Do you want your BF to propose? He won't propose because I want kids and he doesn't. And that's okay. It's okay to date people and have different end life goals. You know? There we go. Yes, he does, Kenny. Wow, so beautiful. Thank you. He sells them. Well, actually, I'm usually his agent. I usually broker for them. He does sell them. He gives them to friends. He paints me. Here's some of me. Those ones are watercolors, though. There's us. Yeah, my whole house is just full of his art. Hello. But I haven't actually posted I run all his social medias. He doesn't even have a phone. I haven't posted that many of the new series. My honey bunch sugar plum, I am. Have you been to the Philippines? I've not, but I would like to. Here, I'll do that right now. I'll post something else on his Instagram for him. Let's see. Because the lighting's good in here today. Some days the lighting is not good. And then I get weird reflections. I will not show you the thing you want. Sorry. That's not what I do on here. Thank you for the rose. Yeah, hang on. I'm currently editing this one to make it look like it looks on the wall. Thank you so much for the rose. I'm also a photographer. Alright, and then there we go. Okay. Alright. I need to up the structure on this one a little bit more. There we go. Okay, waiting. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to post. Thank you for the heart me. Let's see. Watch me not even be logged into his Instagram on this phone. I don't think I am logged into his Instagram on this phone. I'm not even logged into his Instagram on this phone. Okay, I'll just airdrop it to myself and do it later. I'm sorry, as good as your boyfriend is, he'll never create art as good as your parents did. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the rose. Don't tell him that. Okay. Yes, I just wanna drop it to myself. Here we go. Do you have an IG? Yes, it's linked to my bio. Okay. Okay. Now let me plug this in before it dies. Because it's got like 8 million tabs open and I don't know which of those tabs are important. Thank you for the roses. Thank you so much for the 6 roses. You're appreciated. This is love. I just looked at your other accounts. Definitely a masterpiece of a woman. Oh, thank you so much. flex my biceps, Patrick. I'll be honest, I don't usually do that, but they are looking so good. Look at that. This line right here is my favorite line in my whole body. Are you done? I airdropped it to myself because I'm only logged in on this account. Thank you so much for the corgi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are appreciated. Thanks for the corgi. I love you all. Thanks. Okay. Yeah, I mean, so the entire house is kind of like filled with art. Like trying to take pictures of all of it would be a really, 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 really big job. So I just usually do one or two at a time. How old are you? I'm 26. She paints sometimes 2 or 3 of those a day. Hi. How are you? I'm pretty good. How are you? Hermosa, gracias. I'm from Ohio in the USA. You are nice, thank you. Let's see. We have to see your painting all over the house. That's beautiful. Just invade his personal space. We got something really interesting behind it. I don't want to touch it because they're oils, so I don't want to move anything, but those are looking real cool. And then he just did this one. This one's one of my favorites. I really like that one. Yeah, there's so many in here. How do you feel when he does that? The soul is being ripped out of my actual house. It's been a while, though. We're doing pretty good. We haven't fought in a bit. Am I a what? Wow, thank you. But there's so many. And there's other people's art in here, too, but Hills definitely overwhelms it. I'm not a lesbian. I have a wonderful, beautiful boyfriend. This one's one of the big ones he's working on. I think this series here is for an art show he's doing next year. You look so beautiful. Thank you. I think he's going to be working on that series for a while. Next year. Yeah, to get into a lot of galleries. Ooh, Hang on. You can't be there. There we go. Okay. To get into a lot of galleries, you have to apply a year or years in advance. And a lot of times you have to already have the art show ready. I'm reading a horror story. In Braille, something bad is going to happen. I can just feel it. That's hilarious. I didn't know where you were going with that. Hey, where are you from, ma'am? I'm from Ohio in the USA. Thank you guys so much for 10,000 likes. Y'all are appreciated. Hi, ma'am. Hello. You from? I'm from Ohio in the USA. Thank you so much for the rose, and it's your first gift ever, London, UK. Hi from the USA. They don't all work because you have to be in specific areas of the world in order for TikTok to allow you to view them. Depending on where you are in the world, different ones will be viewable. Hi from Philippines. Hi from the USA. Shout out, man, from Philippines. Hi from the USA. Can I join you? No, I don't do co-streams. Hello. Kenny, do you paint? Just Google me. Hi. Warm hello from Denmark. Hi from the USA. I swear I have no interest in Greenland. Yeah, I'm here. I asked if you painted. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Hello, baby. You're so beautiful. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. Hello, you. Hello. I want to be with you. Oh, no, thank you. I'm not looking for a boyfriend. Hi. I'm from Gambia. Hi from the USA. Hi. Hello, baby. Hello. Hi. Just Google me best advice ever. So pretty. Thank you. Thank you so much for the heart me. Hi, beautiful. Hello. So I used to do more like cosplay and go to a lot of anime cons. And it was just like even making QR codes or anything like that was really difficult. So I just made like a Googleable presence. You know, if you Google me, you can just find my stuff. Thank you for the rose. No, I've got lots of tattoos, but this is the only one I can show off. I guess he now is relaxed, a bit about Greenland. Oh, I hope so, because that was like, bro, did you forget to take your meds for a week? I need cute girl. Oh, hi. Boy, she's a goddess. Oh. I'm trying to get my boyfriend into tattooing. His brother does tattooing, and he's going to do one for me the next time he comes back. Love you, promise from Philippines. Oh, from the USA. I'm getting a Punisher skull, either here or on my shoulder, but my boyfriend doesn't think I should get a Punisher skull on my shoulder. Hello, gorgeous from Thailand. Hi from the USA. Do you have a boyfriend? Yes, you're becoming more confident and you are pretty. Thank you. Thank you for the corgi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are appreciated. I don't know if you all can even see my rear end from this view. I don't know, but thank you very much for the corgi. And something is, there we go. It's like something's not quite right here. No, Michael, actually my dad and I get along really well. He's happily married to my mom. I agree with your BF. It would ruin your... Oh, no, I lost your comment. Perfect canvas. I mean, I have a lot of other tattoos, and I have big tattoos on my legs. But, I mean, if he doesn't think I should get a shoulder tattoo, I trust him. He thinks it's too big and too politically coded to put on my shoulder. I'm from Luxembourg. Hi from the USA. I am not AI. Ciao, MU. Hi from the USA. So I think instead I'm going to get it like here. I don't know. The thing is, when we were discussing it before, I had not retired from professional modeling. I just retired. Thank you so much for the hearts 22 days ago. Appreciate the offer, but we just wouldn't work out. Yeah, I don't think we'd work out. Thank you so much for the donuts. Load shooter, you got the title gifter badge. Thank you so much. The thing is, eventually, I'm gonna get a lot more tattoos. Hey, but while I'm in this like very public social media phase, I can understand, you know, like the perspective. Like for me, I'm ready to just, you know, throw ink all over the canvas, but it's okay to go slower. I can tell you as professional, you look incredible in basically all your content. Thank you so much. Hi. Pocket. The continent is empty. What? I think it's, the thing is, my boyfriend is very honest, and he's also very into tattoos and intends to like tattoo his own face. And so when a man who intends to tattoo his own face says to you, I don't think you're ready in your career to get a tattoo there, and he does tattoos himself, I'm gonna listen. It's, you know, it's a little bit hard for me, and the thing is, he's always so supportive. It never ever occurred to me when I brought this to him that he was gonna be like, no, don't do it. But, I understand. I understand where he's coming from. Then you have to listen then. Yeah, and the thing is, like, if we break up and I'm like, wow, screw this guy, and I get the tattoo or whatever, listen to your BF, he definitely sounds like he knows what he's talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm listening to him. So rather than getting it on my shoulder and messing up my upper canvas, as you guys said, instead I'm going to get it like right here. And you'll still be able to see it like when I wear crop tops, but it won't be as like out there, you know. So that's my plan. Yo habla un poco español. Gracias. Thank you guys for 11K likes. Great. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna get my whole back done. My right leg, a lot of it's already done, but it's done in words, so even though it's a lot of words, it's not like too overpowering. Hello, Lyric. Hello. I want him to do my whole left leg. Why shouldn't I show myself off? I like it. Good morning, dear. Good morning. What's your name mean? Oh, you have to Google that. John Aires. Yo soy desde USA. Yo hablo un poco español. Oh, really? Yeah, but the thing is, I am in this, like, first of all, I'm 26. And so the number of years left, realistically, that I have to be, like, a hot girl are, like, a max 10. Probably less. And then after that, I can tattoo my whole body, you know? And it won't affect me at all because I'll be done with my hot girl career. So it makes sense to just take some time and be patient. Oh, thank you. If you let me know you're from TikTok, I'll try and dig up the TikTok package for you too, which is free. You just gotta send me a little message and be like, hey, and then I'll know. You all know. That's fine. 316, no thanks. That kind of sounded like the UPS truck. You gotta go check. I don't want my plant babies dying. What are you drinking? Coffee. Is the UPS guy here, Poodle? I do really like purple. Or is that what you're messaging me? Nice. No. At least it wasn't my UPS guy. How's that? What, Steve? Sweetie, you are very gorgeous and sweet, gorgeous eyes and lovely smile. Oh, thank you. Nah, I'm not. Hi, Lyric. Hi, Steve. How are you doing today? Correct. I don't shave my underarms. Let's see. Hi. Beautiful. Oh, thank you. Man, I'm so happy to have a quiet day today. Beautiful. Thanks. Yesterday we had like 1,500 people in the room. Thank you so much for the perfume. I know I missed your comment. What'd you say? Yeah, you look good in purple and blue and every other color I've seen you in. Oh, thank you. I look pretty mid in like yellow. And teal is not my favorite either. Thank you so much for the heart puff. And it's your first gift ever. You are appreciated. Do you know Justin Bieber? I know of him. Like, I mean, like, baby, 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 ooh. That guy? Well, after I edit it, it won't look like that anymore. Sweetie, you're very beautiful. Thank you. Very good. Thanks. Nice voice. Thanks. Oh, do you guys want to hear what I'm working on right now? I'm working on doing a jazz version of Ain't No Sunshine. And it's good. And I got a clear throat I can show you. Yes. Okay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And she's always gone too long. Anytime that she goes away. This is mad. She doesn't like it. Anyway, that's what I'm working on right now. Hello, there's like 3 verses. Great lungs, thank you. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate that. Just so you know, Kenny is one of my new friends. Great lungs, thank you. I used to sing opera. I don't know if I still can, though. I have not tried singing opera in like a year, so I apologize if this is terrible. Thank you for the "you're awesome" and the "love you so much." Deep, deep river, my home is over Jordan. Nah, I still got it. I still got it. Opera's just like a mode of singing. Goose, you want in my room? Go. Look at that, guys. Do you sing in church? You've got the voice girl. I used to, but my church has kind of fallen apart, so I don't really anymore. But like, I always sing Swing Low, Sweet Chariot Gospel for you, but that's another one that can be sang opera as well. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Oh, swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. But I prefer the gospel version of it, which is like swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Oh, swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Oof, get rid of that guy. But opera was what I did my degree in. Thank you for performance arts. So I used to be able to sing French and that's amazing. Thanks. Thank you so much for the corgi. Yes, don't forget, I may have great lungs and a great voice, but the most important part of my entire personality. Great performance. Thank you. Also good. Thanks. Yeah, but right now I'm really into like kind of like acapella jazz. That's why I'm working on Ain't No Sunshine, and then let's see. So I'm working on Sometimes I Feel Like a Motherless Child, but I think that one is actually going to be opera because I've tried it both ways, and I think it sounds best like this. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child, a long way from home. Anyway, I think it's better like that. But kind of making me feel sleepy. I sing lullabies too. But the thing is, I haven't done that in like a year. I haven't just opened my throat like that in a year. It's just a skill like riding a bike. Once you have it, you never lose it. And I can teach you how to do it really fast too. Try light music instead of opera. Yeah, I sing pop, I sing lullabies, but I have an opera singer voice. Like that's why I went to school for opera, because I'm a first soprano. CMPG teach me. Okay, so let me see if I remember this. You're gonna take something like a stick, okay? When you sing normally, your whole mouth and throat is moving around a lot, okay? Take the stick, hold it, Hold on your tongue. You feel that opening in the back of your throat that happens after a second? That's what you want when you sing opera. So we're gonna open your throat. You get that feeling. So, see? So you find that place. You can put your hand on your throat, put it in your mouth like this. And then you should just feel that opening. And it should just be, oh, versus, oh. And it's just there. It's just that spot. And they'll tell you that you have to go to school for 4 years to learn that. But that's like the party trick they teach us, to teach other people how to do it. I don't know, I've been singing my whole life though. Really going to school for it was more about learning presence and how to be responsible and practice every day. Sometimes I do, and that's what happened. I realized practicing every day for 5+ hours a day, was not what I wanted to do with my career. Yes, but I already read and wrote music when I went to college for music, but I did not sight read, and so that was the main thing that I learned there, and also that I didn't want to be a professional singer. And, I'm really actually grateful that I went to school and I learned that, because I could have spent so much time struggling in the real world thinking that I wanted to be a professional singer. I see you have some songs up. Not anymore. No, I've moved on from that. That's not something I do anymore. My boyfriend wants me to get into it, but that is I did that when I went to school for it when I was 14 through 16. Because I was homeschooled, so I got a full degree before I was even an adult. Maybe I was 15 through 17. No, because I was in school I was in Asia for my 17th birthday. So yeah, 14 through 16. And so I was there so young. The thing is, when you are a professional singer, especially an opera singer, especially a first soprano, you are so replaceable. And I don't mean you're so replaceable there's a ton, because there's not very many of us. But there's not very many rules written specifically for first sopranos. And so if you have a first soprano and you have another first soprano, they probably know the same rules, because there's not very many rules. So Magic of the Flute, which is the highest soprano opera, which I cannot sing without warming up. But that's the highest soprano opera in the world. And people fight. They battle over who is going to get to sing that part. And then it's for $20,000. You're gonna go on tour for multiple weeks. You're gonna make a total of $20,000. So after I got really into music, I started working with more pop artists and that kind of thing. People that were getting paid $20,000 to show up once. And I realized people that are professional opera singers do it because not only do they love opera, but they love the community that's surrounding it, this very niche, unique, nerdy community. And I don't really like that community. All of the people in that community, for example, in my experience, are swingers. And it's just not something. Hi, I just posted something for you on my page. Hopefully you can check it out when you have time. Okay, I will. It's show business. That's the thing. It is show business. And I've also done professional productions of plays and that kind of thing. And I don't like having coworkers like that. Hi. And the main reason that I have found that people do it is for coworkers or because they can have the audience. And here's the thing. I have an audience of 1.5 million people a month that watch my content already. And so I did that. Yes, I was a diva. And I went to school thinking that I wanted to be a traditional diva. But then I learned there's so many other ways to be a just me, you know? I will not give you my number. I don't follow back. How many piercings do you have? I have like 14 in my ears alone. I don't know about the others. Yes, they are. Yeah. And so that's the thing. I carved out my little niche for me. I was going to be the top most liked girl on OF, but then Bryce Adams came in and told everyone that you could buy likes. And I don't have a millionaire sugar daddy to buy me fake likes on OnlyFans. It's so sad. I spent like 2 years of my life doing that. Like, I ground, and I was like, once I'm number one, I'm gonna go to work, and I'm gonna be like, boom, look what I did, baby. Look at all this money I made. And then, like, when I was like top 90 something, she just shows up out of the blue and just buys all the likes and becomes number one, impossibly high number one. And I was like, oh, my entire plan. So then I got her investigated for trafficking by the FBI, and she was down for a few months, and I thought we were good, but then she paid them off. Then she did an interview on, what's that platform that everybody uses that I'm banned from? LinkedIn, where she explained in detail how she treated her content creation page like an e-commerce business, and she invested over $1 million into getting the likes. And then that was the moment where I actually realized that I was pretty fucking cool. Because here's the thing, okay? I didn't pay any money, and I was ranked in the top 100 already, and I was grinding up. Now I'm in like the top 50 or something. I have 2 pups, cheese, and tickles. I get really... What? Thank you so much for the heart. Me became the 163rd member of my fan club. Anyway, she bought the likes and all. Yes. And not only did she buy the likes and all, but she's a really... I don't think I can use any word that's allowed on TikTok to describe her. So let me tell you what she does. She owns a volleyball gym for girls 14 to 18. Whacker, that's hilarious. Facial expression is funny. She comes to these girls. Thank you so much for the chili. When they are not 18. And she lives in Florida, the only state where this is legal. In every other state, this is a felony. And she comes to them and she says, what if you and my boyfriend, you know, and I filmed it, and I'll post it on my page and I'll pay you $10,000. Which she does pay them. But then she makes like $100,000 off this video. They only get the 10K. They think they're gonna be famous because she says she's gonna promote them, but actually she only promotes them on her own site. And then they just realized that they just made a tape like with a 30-something-year-old that she's now selling out to the whole world, which is very career damaging. But then it gets even worse than that, because some of the people that make the content are adult men in their 50s and 60s. And tell me, do you think it was really content that they wanted to make? Or did they pay for that experience? Did she curate that experience? All I know is I asked the FBI, and they actually took her in for questioning about it. So, she's been in Puerto Rico a lot lately, but I don't know. It's over it. She called me, she threatened me with her boyfriend, and that was years ago. I'm behind that drama now. That's really crazy. Yeah, right, girl. It gets so much worse because she found out. She found out that I called the FBI on her. How did she find out? My glorious, wonderful backstabbing assistant that had an NDA signed with me, she reached out to her. And she said, hey girl, we were call the FBI on you. How great. How great. That was so great. So then she infiltrated my group where I had thousands of other women that I was teaching how to do what I did. And she wrote a bunch of angry stuff in the chat, and I was like, hey guys, this lady's cray-cray, and then people said a bunch of mean stuff to her. And then she called me with her boyfriend, and it was really creepy and threatening, and it was like really clear that she had a lot of money and was connected to like Epstein and people like that. And I realized that I didn't want anything to do with it. So basically I told her that I had recorded that phone call where she was trying to coerce me, and then that she would need to leave me alone or I would put that out there. Hi, hon, sorry you're having a weird time with weird lady. Oh, it's in the past. It's been like 2.5 years now. I've moved on with my life. She hasn't moved on, but I've moved on. I'm doing other things. The thing is, her partner is like late 30s, and he'll only stay with her if she keeps providing these. So, just gets worse and worse. Also, her brother films her stuff. And again, she just bought all her likes. And so there is one other thing about her that drives me crazy. In the community, she has bought so much promo that nobody can promote her to satisfaction because actually she's not very attractive, and so it's very hard to get people to come to her page, and so now she's threatening a bunch of people with lawsuits if they don't pay her back. Hi from Cincinnati, Ohio. Love you, are stunningly beautiful. Hi Eddie, welcome back. Are you the tall, white, tattooed guy? Hi, best friend. Hello. Thank you. Yes, that's me. Do you go to any of Bones' shows, like at